Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nathan, you are live, and so am I.
Whoa!
Wow.
Hi! Wow!
Wow. We're doing the thing. I hope this all works.
Me too.
I hope this works, and I
That's
hope it's not bad.
that's my hope every time we stream.
Yeah, one can dream. Um, I was supposed to sit in Jacob's chair, but I had to move my chair over because Joy here decided to sit in Jacob's chair, and she had just gotten
Oh.
kicked out of her old spot by Olive,
Oh.
so I felt bad. So I have a little
That's a
co-pilot with me today.
perfectly framed. Yeah, she's
Yeah,
ready for gaming as well.
she's here to game and to see all the hot gods and goddesses and demigods and whatever that are in
Heck
this game.
yeah. I'm so excited.
Um,
I've never seen this game before.
I'm so excited for you to see because I think you'd be into it. It's
I
the
mean, it
only roguelike
looks
I like.
a likable roguelike.
A likable roguelike. Also, there's going to be spoilers. Just letting
Uh-huh.
everyone know because
Spoiler alert.
I've been playing the hell out of this game.
Yeah.
So I'm quite a ways in.
You've been playing the Hades out of
I've
this
been playing the
game.
Hades out of this game.
I
Nathan, thank you
love
for joining me.
being a disembodied voice. That's my comfort zone.
Yeah.
It's sort of the whole basis for Drawfee. Uh,
Yeah.
the webcam, we do it for the streams, but I'm at my most comfortable as just a voice.
As a spirit, much like
Yes.
many of the people we're encountering in this game.
Oh, tying it back.
I did
Heck
it.
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get into it.
Thank you. We're already at a level 5 hype train. Thank you all so much.
Thank you all so much for your subs.
For the subs.
I
might
appreciate
say some of them.
Sure.
There's no way I'm going to say all of them, but I'll say thank you for subscribing, Detective Meow Meow. Thank you for subscribing, Inevitable Ruffian. Thank you to everyone.
Thank you to everyone. Can you make Julia
Evan,
louder, please? Sure.
Irvin Pepper, thank you for gifting a bunch of subs.
I lied. I can't make myself louder.
This is as loud as Julia goes.
Yeah.
Oh, cool dashies.
I have little dashies here.
Got a case of the zoomies.
Just a bit.
A bit of the zoomies.
So I'll give everyone the tour.
Okay. Yes.
So
explain
usually,
to me. Yeah.
Yeah. So usually, let me. Okay.
There's just some ghosts.
This is usually how you enter.
Some blobby ghosts.
Yep, some little blobby ghosts. Sometimes they'll react to things, and it's adorable. I've
They're
decorated.
Cute.
I put some flower petals. I changed the color of the laurels.
Is this your house?
This is Hades' house. Hades is not here right now.
Okay. Is that a dog? Is that Cerberus?
It is Cerberus, yes.
Can you pet the Cerberus?
You know I can pet the Cerberus.
Oh yeah. Well, this is the game.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
That's great.
What else I got? I can renovate. I can renovate my place. There was something I was saving for. Oh, I was saving for the Erebus Gate, because I don't know what it is.
Just reminds me of in Venture Brothers, H. John Benjamin plays Orpheus's like master, and he takes on different forms, and one time he takes on the form of Cerberus, and he's like, this head loves to lick my genitals. It feels really good, but I taste my own genitals in my mouth.
Oh no.
It's a conundrum. Anyway, starting off the stream with some it's just what I'm free associating, I'm riffing, I'm quoting
That's
inappropriate things.
Here's Dusa.
Just got here. Nice convo, Nathan. Yeah, really good. Happy for anyone who, I hope a few people tuned in just as I said genitals, with no nothing else. Dusa.
This is Dusa. She's a duty-bound Gorgon.
Okay.
She's just very nervous. Here's Achilles. I can't talk to him right now because I've already spoken to him. Here's the broker. Let's see what the broker's got going today.
So this is so you're Hades' son.
Yes.
You're Hades' boy.
Yeah.
And you're just trying to go outside.
Yeah, but here's the thing about this game: there is no escape. Which we will hear several times. Because I'm probably gonna die a few times.
Yeah, and that's the.
Yeah.
They worked the roguelike mechanic into the storytelling aspect.
Yeah. Here's my favorite weapon of the game.
Spear.
Spear, because you can throw
Stabbies.
it. You can
and
stab
it comes back.
with it. You can do a circle thing.
That's cool.
We got a bow here.
And you can only use one weapon at a time?
Yeah.
Cool.
Here's Skelly. He has a New York accent. It's great.
I can't hear the game.
You
can't? Is that okay? No.
My goodness. How do I fix that?
It might just not be something that I can do.
Oh, true.
You might just have to do the voices for me.
Oh, that well.
You don't have to do that. I can extrapolate.
Here's all my keepsakes. You can give gifts to different characters and they'll give you different things. And then you can level up those things. I've been leveling up the
chat is saying there's an echo that they can hear the game twice.
That's because I want to hear the game, and in order for me to hear the game and Nathan, there's gonna be a slight echo. If it's very bad, then I can turn it off. But then I can't hear anything.
Let's just,
Some people are saying it's bad or it's fine.
Yeah, there's the two ways of being it's fine or it's real bad. That's sort of 2020.
I don't know how Jacob set it up, so I don't know how to undo it. I think Jacob's taking a nap.
Yeah, there's some disagreement about whether or not it's fine. I
can message Jacob.
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna turn on the stream and see.
Oh yeah.
How it sounds.
I'm gonna message Jacob.
I can't really hear it. I can hear myself.
Jacob.
And that is disorienting. I sound great though. I'm very crisp.
Jacob? Please.
I guess I'm just very loud.
I messaged Jacob and we'll see what happens.
If you could lower my volume in relation to everything else, maybe. Then people can raise their overall volume.
How about that?
And then it'll be all nicely mixed.
Is that better?
Let's take a look.
I've lowered Nathan.
Tartarus, strong enough to seal away the Titans, but not me.
Oh, the echo's not so bad.
It's not so bad?
I think it's fine.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna move on.
It just sounds like he's in a cave, which is that works because he's in an underground place anyway, you know? So that's just more ambiance.
Ambiance. Well, I've messaged Jacob, and if he's awake, he'll see it eventually. I'm not gonna upgrade anything right now. All right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna show you the game. This is what happens at a very late stage of the game.
Uh-huh. You get a convenience fee.
Yeah, so basically, well, I'll show it to you guys without the Pact of Punishment. I'll just do a normal run.
Okay.
Pact of Punishment is what happens later on in the game. I'm gonna go with the spear, because it's
Okay.
my fave.
That's great. Do your faves.
Just do your faves. Oh, we got a Poseidon? Yeah.
What a cool design.
Yeah, he rules. I love his boons. His boons are nice. So then you can choose one of the boons here.
Ooh.
So attack, deals more damage.
Special cast.
I'm probably gonna do...
So what's your special?
So my special is when I throw my spear,
Mm.
and then I bring it
And
back.
your attack is when you just do a stab?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really love it, any of those, but that's okay. Maybe I can sell it later.
You can sell boons?
Yeah. Cause you
Who's
can...
that guy?
That was an enemy. I always...
That
I don't
was
know...
an enemy.
I don't know what he's called, but in my head I call him Trump because he looks like Trump. Where is he?
He is a big orange
Let's see.
guy.
Artifacts. Oh, no, that's River Denizens. Where is he? He's in here somewhere. Maybe I have to go up. There we go. There he is.
A lout.
Wretched lout.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I view him.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Well, great.
Yeah. Alright. Here's some little skulls.
Just some little skulls.
Oh, and you also have a dash move. Like a dash attack. If you attack right after dashing. Whoops, got hit. Okay.
Okay.
The little purple crystals let me buy special skills that stay with me. The boons leave at the end of the run.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So that's why when you saw that first one, you were like, "Ooh,"
Yeah.
because and they're just sort of, are they randomized?
Yeah. They're always randomized. That's a trap, that little square.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. I turned
Remember
off the
that?
music because someone suggested that make it better.
Oh yeah.
The sound, so.
Less echoes, less things to echo.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a trap, but you ran past it. It
I
can
did.
get you. You're so fast.
I'm so speedy. And it doesn't activate once you clear the room.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Oh, we got a dataless hammer. Love to see it.
What does that do?
So it like changes how your weapon works, basically. To be better.
It changes
Whoops.
it to be better. Oh.
Grab me.
And so those are just some hands.
Those are some strong hands.
Some big hands. Those like the genie hands from when he does the
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Remember that? Remember when he does that?
Uh-huh.
With his hands? He makes him do a little dance.
What do I...
I'm just full of references. I'm
It's
chock
usually
full.
my role on Drawfee.
I thought your role was not knowing the references.
Yeah, but then I make a lot of song references.
Oh, sure. Okay, yeah. Well, we can do... Disney songs might be our one area of mutual knowledge.
It's true.
'Cause I don't know many songs, but I know the Disney ones.
Oops, I got hit by the trap.
You just ran straight for it.
Yeah, I did. It'll happen a lot.
You were like,
I was like, ooh, spikies? Yes, please.
I'm gonna step on that. So do you, are there ways to get your health back
Yes.
in this game? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and you increased your max health.
I
there.
increased my max health.
I
So
noticed.
something that I can do now is that I have these two doors. This will give me money, which I can spend at Charon's shop, which gives you like boosts.
Money door, or is that another Poseidon
That's
boon?
another Poseidon. Or I can do the Chaos door. And you know I'm going to go to the Chaos door.
That's a hole.
It's a hole that takes
That's a
some of my
hole.
life.
And what is the benefit of doing it's just random?
So the god of chaos, will give me a choice of 3 boons that will be detrimental for a few encounters, but then be exponentially better.
Huh.
So you'll see.
Chaos is also Chow's from Sonic.
That's true, yeah.
So that's what I have to contribute
I played a lot
on that.
of the Chow bit.
Me too.
It was just fun. I just wanted to hang out with the Chows.
You got all the little animal pellets
Yeah.
from the runs, and you just want to feed them to your children.
Mm-hmm.
And hear Eggman go yosh.
Jacob, there's an echo.
Why?
I don't know. I turned off the music and it's made it better. Some people say it's
Hi,
fine, and then
Jacob.
some people are like, I will literally die if this is not fixed. Nathan says hi.
Nathan's echoing.
No, the
Nathan's
game
echoing?
the game is echoing.
The game is echoing.
The game is echoing.
Yeah. Is it because you've granted me the ability to hear literally anything from the game?
Please hold.
Please hold.
Well,
Do you have
while
it
Jacob
so that Nathan can hear the game.
Nathan cannot hear the game now. Because it's on the Elgato, so I shared the Streamlabs window.
See, it looks like the game's audio is coming through desktop audio.
Why?
I don't know, but when I mute it, then it disappears from desktop audio. Why would it be doing that?
Why would it be doing that?
Why would it be doing that? Well, it probably has something to do with the chaos
Why
door.
would it be doing that?
Nathan's right. It does probably have something to do with chaos.
I mean, he's right there, just sort of looking at us. He's wearing he's got like a bunch of faces on his is that his is he wearing is that clothes? Is that his clothes, or is that just like some actual faces?
Those are some faces.
It's probably it's got to be because of the monitoring, right?
I don't. Sure.
It is
Chaos
because of the
uses they
monitoring.
them. Excuse me, Chaos.
So I'm just not going to be able to hear the game. At all. Now I can hear the game. But now it's back on desktop audio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
You know what
Yeah.
you can do?
What?
You can probably just like have the audio come out audibly, quietly from the speakers. I don't think that'll pick up on the mics.
Okay. Do you like what I've had to do with the chairs?
Excuse me, Joy. Can I slide
The webcam's doing some stuff now.
Oh, the webcam always does some stuff.
Okay. As long as we're aware.
I think we dropped it once and it broke forever.
Oh.
Oh, I can't hear Nathan anymore.
Oh.
No.
I'm free.
Bye, Nathan.
I can just say whatever I want.
I can't hear Nathan. Did you unplug
Can
something?
can chat hear me? Can chat still hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, what's up, chat? It's just you and me. Oh, baby. It's chat time. Chat time with Nathan. Welcome to chat time with Nathan. I'm Nathan. You're the chat. Thanks for hanging out while we do some troubleshooting.
Hey, Nathan.
Hey Julia, can you hear
I
me?
can't hear Nathan.
Julia can't hear me. That's okay.
Just make it so that I can't hear the game.
Say
It's
genitals again. Genitals.
Yeah, wasn't me.
I said genitals
What do you mean it
again.
wasn't you?
I was fine to just let it echo or for me to not hear the game.
I don't understand.
Y'all are having fun in the chat, and I bet if we did a stream and nothing happened the entire stream, y'all would still have a good time because y'all are just a bunch of fun folks, cool folks who can
Wait,
do good bits
So you
with
can't
each
hear the
other.
game right now, right?
No.
Alright, that's probably just how it has to be.
All right. I won't hear the game.
Because I don't know why it's doing that.
A
And
spoiler.
you probably won't spend the whole stream.
Ooh, I can give you a spoiler. I'm
Spoiler.
editing Tuesday's episode, and it's
Sorry,
one of
thank
my
I
favorites.
said we probably don't want to spend
It's-
the whole stream messing
Yeah,
around
yeah,
with it.
no, I
It's
agree.
probably one of my favorites we've
Okay.
recorded
Thank you.
in recent
If you notice any
memory.
other problems.
Goodbye.
It's probably gonna be long just because I don't want to cut anything, because it's just it's all of my favorite things that happen.
These are a few of my favorite things.
In a Drawfee episode. It's just like chaotic prompts that result in fun, lovable characters and world building that all just sort of, like, I don't know, we come up with a whole thing from these very silly, chaotic prompts. And it felt like magic while it was happening, and it was delightful listening back to the recording.
Which episode is this?
The one for Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
People were asking for spoilers, so the spoiler is the episode for Tuesday is one of my favorites, and I was just like smiling like a big dummy the whole time listening back to it. And just
Aw.
thinking about how just like y'all are so good and funny and good at drawing.
We have a good
And,
time at the show.
It just like this one felt so like it just sort of flowed out of us. Like sometimes like I think the episodes are always good. Sometimes it feels like more work to get to like chisel away to the good bits, but this one it just felt like we were all in sync.
Yeah. Sometimes we really line up.
Sometimes we're the Backstreet Boys, but sometimes we're in sync.
Okay. I'm back. I can't hear the game. Nathan can't hear the game. But Stream can hear the game. So enjoy that gift. Have it without echo.
Once again, the chat is very divided. This is a stream of division. We've divided the chat on the echo being okay. We've divided the chat on my, I would say, incredible in sync Backstreet Boys joke.
Very good.
One thing that hosting Drawfee has done for me has broadened what I consider a joke to be just sort of anything. Just sort of anything
Yeah.
that I say, I will call a joke.
That's my comedy stylings.
Typically joke, you know, you want like a setup and a punchline. But for me, it's just sort of anything. If I've managed to refer to something, or do some word goofs. That's a joke.
Yeah.
That's a joke to me. In Drawfee world, anything can be a joke.
I'm going to do
But
this
you know,
one.
be careful. Taking that definition of joke into the real world you can end up making enemies.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just gonna be like, this is me. I'm just gonna constantly be asking you if you're winning, son.
Yeah, you're welcome to.
That's my. I mean, it looks like you're really stabbing the stuff. Oh, more stuff.
Yeah, I'm not doing great because I usually listen for audio cues, but we'll see how far I can
Well,
get.
this is a challenge mode. We're doing a challenge mode.
Love it. We spent so long, or I say we. Jacob spent so long setting up the Elgato because we had it unplugged and like tucked away, and then for audio not to work is just super cool. Love that. I love it.
It seems complicated.
It is complicated. Uh-oh.
I've
Haha,
never
is
even
upset with me.
attempted to stream using an Elgato, but once I get my gaming rig set up, maybe
Yeah.
I'll.
I'm
do
so
that.
excited for you to have a gaming rig because there's so many games that Drawfee should play together, like Phantasmophobia.
Yeah, everyone's talking about Phantasmophobia. It's the new hotness. It's the new spooky. It's weird because like October's almost over,
Yeah.
so like the window for it to be seasonal
Yeah.
is closing.
But I'm definitely gonna keep playing it.
There you go.
Jacob and I played it on stream and it was very funny. Oops. Walked right into that trap again.
The nice thing about this game is like the dying is inevitable. It's just sort of like when it happens, and then you just get to start over.
Yeah, basically.
So we can just keep doing that.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna die
happy.
pretty fast.
Die fast.
I'm at
Live
40
again.
health already, which is just an all-time low.
We live, we die, we live again.
Don't
Mad
don't
Max
shoot
Fury
me with
Road.
a Mad Max Fury Road. And they're doing construction outside. This is cool.
Are they? I can't hear it. We
Oh, that's good.
I could hear it when we were recording this week.
Oh, you mean the beeps? You mean the beep
The beeps. There were some big beep beeps.
Yeah, they're not doing beep beeps right now. I think they're just digging sand out from the
Okay.
road.
Well, sand's pretty quiet.
Sand is pretty quiet.
It's quieter than beeps for sure.
Yeah.
If I had, if you offered me a sand door or a beep door, I'd for sure take the sand door. Sand door clicking.
Yeah. So this room it forced me to choose between two gods. And I've chosen Demeter. Which means that Aphrodite is gonna try to kick my ass.
Okay.
She's gonna be upset with me.
Why? She doesn't like...
Well, because I had to choose between the two gods and I didn't choose her.
I see.
It's okay, because if I win in this room, she'll give me a boost anyway.
Which one is Demeter? Is Demeter the,
She's like the harvest and winter
Yes.
and spring or whatever.
Is she Persephone's mom?
Yes.
And is Persephone your mom?
Yes.
So she's your grandma.
Yeah. Well, we're all kind of related since we're all
Right.
gods.
Yeah.
God damn it. God damn it. Alright. Okay. I did it. I have 14 health.
It's just not like us at all, dear.
Alright. What do I want to take? So I have to choose between your cast wide. Nah. That one, probably yes. Did you hear
So
the
if you-
honking?
Yes, I did hear the honking.
Yes.
So if you had chosen Aphrodite, you would have had to fight Demeter there.
Yeah, Demeter's abilities.
Gotcha.
And the pomegranates, the palm of power, just boosts my boons to another level.
Boost your boons.
Boost your boons. So now I have to fight one of the Furies on 14 health, which is probably not going to go well.
How many Furies are there?
There's 3. That's the 3 Fury sisters.
Yeah.
There's Meg, Electo, and then the last one, who I always forget the name of. But here's Meg. I have to fight Meg. It's always random which one I get.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you mention mention it, you can, Meg. I was wondering, what was Father carrying on?
Eavesdropping again. If you must know, my job performance is under review.
So here's our first boss
I'm
battle.
sure this job's about to go just
Meg, of course, the love interest in Disney's Hercules.
Yes. Is she a Fury in that?
No, she's just a lady. She's a lady what made a deal with Hades.
Yeah. Wow, this is weird to play without sound. Lit. She says things when she's about to do stuff. Which is very helpful. Oh god.
See, it's been a real slice. That's something she says.
Yeah, like right in the beginning. That movie rules.
It's fun. I remember at the very end of my internship at The Late Show, I told Paul Schaefer that I really liked him as Hermes in Hercules.
Yeah. How'd he respond?
He said thank you, and
Oh.
that the movie had done very poorly at the box office, but he still enjoyed being in it.
That's like stunning to me because it's so good.
It was just like, it came after like the golden age. It's post Disney golden age, you know?
Yeah.
Like they had all the big hits, the Aladdin and the Beauty and the Beast and the,
Yeah.
and the Lion King. And then I don't know, I really liked all the ones that came. Hercules and Mulan and Emperor's New Groove are like some of my faves, but
Yeah.
they just didn't do as well. They were trying to figure out what they were doing.
So they decided to do the much better strategy, which is to remake all of the good ones, but in weird live actions, but also CGI.
You know, they're trying to appeal to a
trying.
new generation. I'm not the kind to say that like that takes away from the other ones.
That's true.
You know, I never got that that point of like if something else exists with the same name, it therefore makes the original worse somehow. It's like they can be their own things.
Yeah, that's how I felt about Hill House. Also, just to very briefly, someone said, I don't understand the point of casts. You get, there's a Zagreus boost that you can get where your cast, if they have the diamond on them, if they have the cast attached, then they take more damage from all of your attacks. And also, sometimes you can change your cast. I changed my cast to be blades that went out 3 at a time and then split out again, and they were very slow, and also they honed, and I just destroyed everyone with a single cast every time. It was awesome. But
That's what just happened?
no, that was in a previous run.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll see it's like this big red spinny thing.
You got all your health back.
I did. So there's wells. This is a well. Also, I died once. There's 3 symbols above my health on the bottom left.
Oh, so you can die 3 times.
I could die 3 times because I bought revives.
Keepsakes.
Yeah. So you can sell things. The pool of purging. If I don't like something. But, yeah, so, people's complaint a lot of the time with Hell House is that they really like the book, and then the show wasn't that.
Mm-hmm.
Next time.
And, you know, vice versa. And I feel like I really enjoyed that they had similar themes, but were different takes, because then I just got 2 cool pieces of content that were completely new and surprising to me.
That's sort of how I feel about the Boys series. Is like, plot-wise, a lot different from the
Hold on, I have to go fishing. But yes, continue.
the comic, and I've enjoyed that because it means that like there are twists that are surprising to me, but it still feels like, I don't know. To me, it feels like everything they've updated has been an improvement. And they've still managed to sort of keep true to Like it's all the stuff that happens in the show feels like stuff that could have happened in the comic.
That's cool. I never read The Boys.
I don't think you need to.
No.
I mean, I read it in college. So like 8 years ago, 10 years ago. So I'm like, the culture has changed since then. My sensibilities have changed since then. I have fond memories of reading it.
Yeah.
But I think the series is a good update on it. And that's just my opinion. You don't have to like it or the comic series for that matter. No one has to like any piece of media that they don't like.
Yeah. I get a lot of questions about the Golden Compass movie and how I liked it or didn't, or the show. And it's fine. It's just like different entities. I'm not upset that it exists.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I just won't interact with it, and that's fine.
That's fine. It's for someone else.
The books were what they were for me, and the show doesn't have to also be the same thing, because I already got that with the books.
Remember when they made that movie? And they thought that they were gonna maybe make more movies, but then they didn't.
And then they took out all of the main themes of the book, and they made it just like a fun animal and witch party.
Yeah, because
like,
I remember my friend spoiled the end of the first book and was like, I don't know how they're gonna like end a movie with what happens at the end of the book, and then they just didn't.
And then they didn't, because everyone was A-okay at the end.
Yeah, they were like, you know what, we'll deal with this maybe in the next one.
Maybe we'll skip the child murder.
There never was a next one.
Yeah, it's a shame because the casting was so good.
Ian McKellen as a polar bear? Are you kidding me?
Ian McKellen as a polar bear? I thought everyone was perfectly cast. Nicole Kidman as
Sam
Miss
Elliott.
Coulter.
Yeah.
Sam Elliott. Oh man.
Great cast. It just goes to show sometimes you can have a great cast, but if the script is not good,
I need to show you what's going on over here.
They can do about it.
There's 2 cats in one chair. I don't know if you can see
2 cats,
that.
1 chair.
2 cats, 1 chair. They're
A
just
much more
staring at each
wholesome
other.
video. Olive trying to remember who Joy is.
Sometimes they forget who the other one is. Like, one of the cats will leave and then make a noise in the other room, and the cat that's nearest is like, what the hell was that? What is happening? Who is that? We are in danger.
A bunch of cats that hang out like in the backyard behind my building, and it's always fun to see outdoor cats just doing their roaming, their climbies and their naps, and sometimes they'll cuddle. That's my favorite.
Cats are fun.
A couple cats just decide they want to have a little cuddle with each other.
Our cats don't cuddle.
No.
They wrestle. They wrestle and that's it.
This is... Oh.
There's a lot going on. I can't step in the lava, which is the thing that always gets me. The floor is lava, partially.
Partially. The floor is also floor?
The floor is floor and the floor is lava.
Nice. Okay, so is that a Hermes boon?
This is a Hermes boon. Hermes doing his thing.
Everyone's so hot.
I know.
In this game.
It's really wonderful. You move faster. Cool. I'm always tempted to take this, but let's do you move faster.
Let's go.
Whee! Oh.
Don't step in the... Watch your tootsies.
I absolutely stepped my tootsies into the lava.
As you would say, watch your tootsies.
Watch your tootsies.
Always a shame when I have to edit that out of an episode. It's like, you just say it to Jacob anytime you switch. That's too many orbs.
It's a lot of orbs. I'm in the bad room. I'm in the witch hell room.
Hey guys, too many orbs. If I had one note about this room, I would say too many orbs for my
The
comfort.
orbs.
You're doing a good job avoiding the orbs. Oh,
Thanks.
that one gotcha.
I can hit the orbs away from me if I'm clever enough.
And it looks like you can go in the lava a little bit.
I can touch my tootsies into the lava just a smidge.
Just
for
a
second.
little. Just a little bit.
Poke, poke, poke. And this is why I got the lance extender.
That's so many orbs.
Yeah, it's oops.
If I saw that many orbs in real life, I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Here. Okay. 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 Okay.
Some good gamer noises, Julia.
Okay. Yep.
Ah. Okay.
Just the anxiety coming through.
Let's do this again sometime, all right?
My gamer phrase that I like to say is stop doing things. Stop
Yeah.
doing stuff. Stop doing stuff.
Hey, stop. Hey, hey. How about we stop?
We got a Ares.
Yes. So this is Ares. He has 3 good ones for us. Probably gonna use Curse of Vengeance because I love Doom.
And does this game go by the sort of typical common, rare, epic, legendary
Yeah.
system?
Oh yeah. And then there's duo boons, which are 2 gods together to form 1 boon.
Oh, I love a duo boon.
Duo boon, my favorite Gundam Wing character.
I knew you were gonna do a Gundam.
You know I had to.
I'm so glad. I'll kill you.
I'll kill you. Oh god, I love Gundam Wing. You go back and rewatch it now, and it's like absolute garbage trash. But as a
It's
kid,
like-
I was like, "This is the coolest thing ever."
It's like comfort. It's it's like comfort fast food.
Yeah.
It's garbage trash, but it tastes so good.
I was rewatching a bit of G Gundam, and man, what's his face is a real big idiot.
What's his face? Yeah.
The main character, what's his name?
I don't know G Gundam. I've only seen the you know more Gundam than I do.
All
I
he
will-
knows is punch. I do love mech animes. That's my weakness. If there's a mech
Yeah.
anime, I will watch it. But, yeah, Jomon Kashu, thank you. He's just like literally anything happens and he's like, what?
Olympus.
And then Rain leaves because he's such an idiot like several times. And every single time he just yells her name a lot. And then they're like, well, you could solve this problem by talking it out. And he's like, yes, punching.
I heard punching.
I heard,
Did you-
I'm going to punch. And
Did
they're
you
like,
say
no,
punching?
listen, she left because you don't appreciate her and her hard work. Punch.
So punching.
Punch.
You're making some good points. So what you're saying is I need to punch harder or more?
Who do I gotta punch?
More and harder? Both?
Who do I gotta punch? I'm gonna punch them all. Alright. Do I want coin? Do I want Hermes? Probably want Hermes. This run is not going well. I don't have a lot of good boons on.
Sorry.
That's okay.
It's they're the best boons I've seen.
That's true. I'll take another Hermes. God yeah.
How far into the run are you? How long does if you were to complete the run?
I'm halfway through.
Okay.
Yeah.
But even if you get to the end, it's not actually,
Well,
you don't actually get to go outside.
you can.
But
Spoilies. You go outside for a little bit and then you come back.
gotcha.
Yeah. Ooh, I want to take these faded choices just so I get them done with. because this run
What is
ain't gonna
that?
go well. So
does
fated
that
choice, the fates have a list of like things that you can accomplish, and then if you accomplish that list, they give you like a prize.
Feels like fate and choice are like opposites.
That's true. Well, it's like you were destined to choose this thing, I guess. Bonus damage from bonus speed. I don't know what that means,
Shiny.
but I got it.
Bonus damage from bonus speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now I gotta fight the Hydra.
Oh, cool.
It's a fun fight.
One, huh?
Oh, this one's a good one. I like the orange Hydra. There's different Hydra heads that you can get,
Okay.
and you'll meet them later.
I would love to.
I'm just gonna cheese them a little bit.
This Hydra looks kind of like an Undertale.
A little bit, yeah. Just gonna. Here you go. Just gonna.
Just gonna
Oh,
stand
there
over
we go.
here and oh, there's a hey,
Couldn't hear those Hydras coming.
got some more. So that are those all? Those are all heads of the same Hydra
Yes.
because it's sticking its necks out of the
Yeah.
lava
Ugh.
and it's a bone Hydra.
It's a bone Hydra. Oh, please don't shoot me. Oh. Whoop. Okay. There we go.
You forget the head slicing thing.
There's a very good face in that scene in the crowd from that dude who's like the big dude with the goatee. And he's so squishy. Like his whole face is very squishy.
Yeah.
And he gets very upset when he thinks that Hercules is dead. And then Hercules comes back and he just does this.
Spoilers for
Oh,
Disney's Hercules.
Yeah, spoilers for Disney's Hercules. He comes back and the guy just throws his arms in the air and does like that Charlie Brown dance where they look up and you're just like, yay! Cracked me up.
Because the Hydra in that movie only has 2 legs. So you would think it would just fall over.
Yeah.
Because there's a point at which he's looking at all the heads, and you can't even see the little body.
That's true.
You would think it would, like, how's it even gonna go anywhere?
I
But
feel
then
like-
he drops a whole mountain on it. It turns out crushies, not stabbies.
Hercules is a real Domon Kashu.
Yeah.
He's like, how I defeat Hydra, big smash.
Yeah. I guess that was sort of Disney's period of bad guy gets defeated by mountain.
Yeah.
They did that with Mulan, they did that with Hercules.
Well, because it's such a good, like, if you think about it, it's very, like, gross. A gross kind of death, but it's not an on-screen kind of gross death,
you don't
so they can
have
get away
to-
with it.
Yeah. Like because previously they had done a lot of falling off of things, sort of falling off of things and then cutting away.
Mm-hmm.
They really did a lot of good falling off of things deaths.
That's true. Wrong
Lion
lever! Sorry.
King. Why do we even have that level?
I've been thinking about Kronk a lot recently, and I don't know why.
People have been doing that Twitter describe yourself as 2 Disney villains. Which I'm always
picking Yzma.
a lot of Yzmas, a lot of there's a lot of fun ones. I think ProZD was Captain Hook and Pete were the ones he chose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, we're in our 3rd world.
Make this place look
Ooh.
We're in Elysium.
I'd probably like I didn't want to do it
Right.
because I don't know, but I was thinking probably one of them would be Ka for me
Okay.
because I'm a sleepy hungry friend. And then I was thinking, because there aren't a lot of like bearded villains in the Disney canon. They're mostly clean shaven. Some of them have mustache.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about oh my
There's,
God,
like,
what's his name for Pocahontas?
This won't end well for you.
Radcliffe. Yeah, again, it's like it's a more manicured. It's not
Yeah.
like, and also he's like super racist. So I don't think
Yeah.
like that's sort of his defining characteristic, and I don't like some of the villains are just like, again, he's a snake. He wants to eat the boy, and it's like, in real life, I would never eat a boy, but I can at least like, I can get on board with like wanting to eat.
Yeah. God, imagine if one of your friends said that they were Radcliffe without like any further explanation. You were like, I don't know if I
don't know about.
I don't know
try
if I
again.
want-
Maybe try again.
I don't know if I want this kind of friendship.
Yeah.
Nice. So because of the dataless hammer, I just turned my throwing spear into just a shot.
Oh, and it just reappears in your hand,
Yeah, it just explodes.
and then you just get a new one.
And I get a new one.
It's like you've become Master Shake from Aqua Teen. Everything he throws just photorealistic explodes.
I didn't watch a lot of Aqua Teen.
Again, I don't know. I don't know if I can recommend it.
Right.
Like it's just like it's in there. It's in my brain.
Yeah.
It's been going for a while too. There's like probably more of it that I haven't seen than I have seen. But like those first few seasons, just like, man, it just, the first time you watch, you know, before streaming was a thing, you could only watch it if you were up late enough at night at your friend's house who had cable.
Yeah.
It just felt like something that
You were getting away
weren't
with.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
felt like something you were not supposed to see, that no one was supposed to see, that like shouldn't really even exist, that like maybe you dreamed it all.
Mm-hmm.
Something magical about that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would hit the same if you like queued it up on Netflix, you know?
True. As like as an
Something I
adult.
can use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Brood Witch, yeah.
Yeah. I'll go shop.
The Brood Witch is a good episode.
By the way, you're about to meet Charon.
Wasn't me.
There he is.
I guess my brother's watching the stream. He it's like, oh, you're getting a PC. I have the PC. I can't figure out how to get it to turn on.
What happened?
I don't know anything about computer.
Well, everything,
my
everything's
my
hooked
good
up, right?
my good at computer girlfriend is gonna help me
Oh, okay.
this weekend.
Probably do. Probably do. Why not? All right. Oh, God. Well, both these rooms suck. It's both bad. I will try to find Patroclus if I can. I've been trying to find Patroclus again. I haven't seen him in a while.
Who? Patrick?
Patroclus. It's Achilles' boyfriend.
Oh,
He's hanging out in Elysium.
that's nice. Elysium was that Matt Damon movie. That never stopped.
What?
There was a Matt Damon movie called Elysium, where he gets like a robot suit and goes and fights Jodie Foster, I think, is the bad guy in that one.
I have no idea what movie you're talking about. I'm confusing it with the many other Matt Damon space movies, and also that Tom Cruise, Emily Blunt space movie.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Yes.
They don't actually go to space in that movie. The
What?
aliens they're on Earth. The aliens have invaded Earth. They don't go to space.
Oh.
That movie is really good though. That's the movie I watched when I made the pepcorn.
Oh. I
And
feel
the
like I hadn't
Brian-
heard anything about it.
Brian David Gilbert's pepcorn, or a version of the pepcorn.
Yeah.
Since I don't have a spice grinder, so I couldn't get the salt as fine as he does. But just putting Laogan Ma on popcorn is pretty great.
Jacob puts that on like almost everything now.
It's so good. What I did learn though is because I thought I'd be clever and try and make like a spicy mayo with it,
Uh-huh.
and it's too savory.
Interesting.
It doesn't like, you can do like a sriracha mayo because like sriracha has some acidity to it, but the Laogan Ma is just savory. So when you mix it with something like mayo, which is also just savory, it sort of tastes like spam.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just like too heavy. So that was, but yeah, I mean, Laogan Ma, spicy chili crisp, really good stuff.
We all know that I'm famed spicy baby, so.
That MSG, it's not even spicy. It's just like, it's savory.
Yeah. I had some. When Jacob first got it, I tried some, and then he put it in the popcorn, and I was not a fan of the pepcorn.
Dang.
I know. Go for the
Well, I mean,
bomb.
if you want to try it, if spam mayo sounds good to you, mix Laogan Ma with mayo and see what that does for you. For me, it was too much. It was like too rich of a flavor. For me, I need a little bit of a tang to cut the savory.
You're like those judges in Chopped, where you're like, I could use some acidity in this.
Some acidity, yeah. Oh man, I'm that asshole who watched Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat and was like, yes, the acidity. And I just think of every food I eat. I'm just like, oh, what's the? Is it balanced? Is the flavor balanced enough with the acidity and the salt and the fat?
I've been watching a lot of Guy's Grocery Games just because I like Guy Fieri, because he's a
Yeah.
nice dude. And Guy's Grocery Games is very like silly and low pressure, and sometimes I just need that first thing in the morning when I'm eating my breakfast. And every single time they're always like, I could have used some acidity in this. It's like, yeah, Janet, we all would have loved some acidity in it, but I had to buy something that started with the number 7. There ain't no limes that are $7.
Janet.
Janet.
Oh man, yeah.
Blessing.
I watch Cutthroat Kitchen sometimes,
Okay.
and that's the best because like the judges have no idea what
Cooking
sort of
time, then.
nonsense the cooks had to deal with, and
Mhm.
so they'll like give perfectly reasonable notes for if it was a regular cooking competition, but like the people aren't allowed to be like, yeah, all of my groceries were replaced with like
Shoes.
fruit, yeah, with shoes. So the fact that I made something edible is pretty good. I was I had to be carrying around just a 50-pound weight, so the fact that I managed to get anything onto a plate
Yeah.
is, you know, pretty good actually.
Oh, Patroclus! You're about to see Patroclus. I found him. Yeah. For some reason, I have a tradition of coming in and just messing up all those pots.
But anyway,
Alton Brown is like he's like a bizarro evil Adam Conover.
That's true.
To drown my sorrows temporarily. That's good.
I just gave Patroclus some
thank you for not trying
nectar,
to slay me where I
that's
stand and boast
good.
about it.
just so you
I
can
hope
have
he-
a
Seeing
wee
everyone
drink.
else around here.
Hope he enjoyed it. Nectar.
Stranger, I am warning you.
People keep saying that
Nice.
I'm avoiding the heart doors. Yeah, it's because I'm not gonna win this round, so my strategy is always to earn as much money as possible so that I can buy something dope at the end, like maybe a diamond or some Titan blood.
Oh.
That's always my strat, because I can at least probably get to almost the end.
Hey there, sir. We're just acquaintances.
This round.
I don't know anything about you
I can
either.
see something got auto-modded.
Yeah, it's very good.
Oh man.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Zappy.
Thank you, Zappy, for allowing that. It's true, though.
Yeah, he clearly enjoys it too much.
I watched one Cutthroat Kitchen, and there's this dude, I think he was Italian, and they gave him, the challenge was biscuit and gravy.
Yes!
And he
oh,
made
that's
the
the best one.
brisket.
He made brisket and gravy.
I just love
And
that the judges were like, you know what? That's fair.
He didn't get eliminated because someone else's biscuits and gravy was so bad
Yeah.
that they were like, well, I got two of these dishes were not biscuits and gravy, so I'm just gonna eliminate the one that I liked the least.
Yeah.
That's
But they were
the
also
Italian
like,
guy got this. Yeah, they were like, I mean, wasn't what the challenge was, but it's the three things. It's like presentation, flavor, and does it remind me of the thing it's supposed to be?
yeah.
And it was good enough on the other two that the fact that he completely misheard what the prompt was. Oh, man, it's like good background noise show.
Yeah.
I like that one. I'll play like Lords of Waterdeep app
The power of the
with
gods.
my girlfriend and just have that on in the background. And that's an evening. That's just a chill evening for the two of us.
Yeah.
Just sort of partially paying attention to some chefs just getting destroyed by nonsense challenges.
That's why we watch
while-
the grocery games. It's just chill. It's nonsense. It doesn't
Yeah.
require you to pay attention. And the challenges are all ridiculous, and everyone's just like a really good sport about it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going
It's-
in.
I also love how little money they win. It's
Yeah.
like, because they have to spend their money throughout the game. Like they're given money and then they have to like spend it all
Mm-hmm.
to just not lose. And so they'll end up winning like $500.
Yeah.
And they're so excited. They have to dance. They have to dance with the money. They have to like throw it in the air and dance with it. And sometimes it's like $2.
That's amazing.
And they're just like, I just wanted to win. I just wanted the title.
I'm fighting two bosses right now.
Who are they?
Theseus
she?
and the Minotaur.
Oh, both of them together.
Yeah.
Are they buds? Are they buds now?
Yeah. Well, like the Minotaur owes Theseus his life or whatever.
Mhm.
And you gotta go for the Minotaur first, because if you go for Theseus, he summons a god to help him through at half health. Ah! But the problem is that Theseus likes to throw little spears at me
Mhm.
while I'm fighting the Minotaur.
Oh, Chad is saying that Theseus and the Minotaur are more than buds. That they are an item.
Are they?
That's what Chad's saying. And I love that for them.
Good for them.
What a great conclusion to that myth. So those are your spinny rings that you're shooting out?
Flip. Yeah, that's the blade. Sorry, my yeah.
Oh no, yeah, concentrate on the gaming.
Ah!
It's a double challenge. You don't get the audio
I took
cues
it the
from
audio.
the game, and you do get me just sort of asking you
I mean,
mom questions. So they're trying to hurt you. Why can't you just all be friends?
why can't we be friends? No, man.
You tried just talking to them.
I mean, yeah, I've spoken to the Minotaur quite a bit. He just seems interested in fighting a lot.
I see. The chat has clarified that it's not a canon relationship, but they are
Yeah, I
they
think
are
that
shipped.
was chat being chat.
They are shipped by the fans, and I love that. I love that as well.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like 50% of my brain is always thinking about the stream. So this is something.
There's so much happening.
Yeah.
This is one of those games that I think is really cool to watch other people play. I need more sort of time to process things
Yeah.
than a game like this would allow for.
Yeah.
But it's got that Hollow Knight thing where, like, that's not a type of game I would ever seek out, but it just looks so good that I'd still play it anyway.
Yeah.
I think I might.
It's very
have
good.
to give this one a try.
I would recommend it as someone who doesn't like to play these kinds of games. Sorry. It's very comfortable to play.
I didn't know he was in Greek mythology.
You know, they're inviting other cultured gods into the game.
Yeah, this game really makes you invoke
Our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is
Jesus Lord. So what's the fire on the bottom left, if you don't mind me asking?
That is my god gauge. So I got this thing, which is not a good example because I have Demeter, who I never get, so this is interesting.
It's Demeter meter?
It's my Demeter meter. Okay, I defeated the Minotaur.
That's good.
Jesus Christ, I've lost twice! I've died twice.
But you have how many?
I have 2 more lives left, but I've gotten to the point in this game where I won't lose a life to these 2 anymore. Just because I've played so dang much of it. But
So it's frustrating for you that you did in this.
yeah, because I kind of want those lives for
later.
For later.
But you're not gonna get them.
I'm not gonna get them unless I buy them back, which costs.
But you're trying to save the money to get the Titan blood.
Yeah, I mean I don't have to, but.
Okay, so there's just some circles.
Yeah, so what happens when he gets half health is that he uses his god gauge, bringing it back, to summon the power of the gods, and he has Zeus, which basically summons a bunch of random circles that are electrified, and if I stand in them, I get electrified. So
You don't want to stand in those.
So I'm summoning Demeter. Demeter's power kind of sucks. I'm realizing. I've never used her power before, but here we are.
What's it doing?
It's casting a little frosty ring. It's chilling him out.
This is just the amount of work that went into making this.
Yeah.
It's very impressive.
Something that
visually.
impresses me constantly, I did it,
Wow, congrats.
is there's seemingly an endless amount of conversations to have. Also, before chat says it, I'm going to say hello to my one fan in the crowd.
Oh.
He has a little... I just noticed that we never moved this back for you. There you go. I have a little fan in the crowd.
Lovely.
So.
That's great.
Okay, so we've beaten Elysium. We'll go to the next and final stage, which can be long or short. So I'm gonna heal. Please let me... No, of course I'm not allowed to buy that
Cyclops
back.
jerky.
Cyclops jerky or attack. Usually you can buy your Death Defiances back, but I can't.
Is Cyclops jerky made of Cyclops? Or just jerky that Cyclops enjoy?
good question. I think the insinuation is made of Cyclops.
Made of Cyclops. Wow.
So. Alright.
Almost out of here.
Temple of Sticks. Oh, coin. Coin. Give me the coin.
That's a lot of coin.
Thank you. Alrighty. We're at the final stage, so if you don't want any spoilers, you might want to look away now. Hello. My dog.
Oh, there's the dog again.
Yeah, because I'm very close to the surface. Dang it. Well, if
And
I
the
do
dog
some
just gets to go there. Because the dog was at the beginning. Did the dog have to fight all the stuff to get here as well?
No, he's the guardian.
Okay.
He's supposed to keep people from leaving. So
Oh, are you
he's
gonna have
like,
to fight the dog?
No. Do you think I would play a game where you have to fight the dog?
That's
How
why I was
dare you.
confused. Yeah, no,
I would never.
Right.
I would never fight a doggus. So I'm close to the surface, so we're gonna encounter some baddies that are just straight up rats, which is fun.
straight up rats.
As you can
oh,
see.
they're large.
Those are large
Large
rats.
rats.
There's some normal sized rats later. Wow, I beat that room cheesily, but I did it.
That's the only way I would know how to. Who's this?
Like, it's just this little dingus who spits on me.
Just a little dingus.
I am just going to cheese my special so that he dies. May I proceed? Oh, tiny rats. Just blowing them up. There we go. That's I can sell. Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Oh
Go,
no.
you go away from me. Ow.
Oh, that was a ceiling blade, huh?
Yeah, there's some ceiling blades.
Just got those. So I'm a little unclear on what parts of the ground you're allowed to stand on. 'Cause
So
it kind of looks like you're floating above the that big pit in the middle.
yeah, when I take that step forward, I'm a little floaty, but I'm mostly. Yeah, I was doing a little steppy into the pit a little bit, but
And the poison on the ground makes me think of Divinity, Original Sin 2, where if you step in the poison, it hurts you, unless you're an undead, in which case it heals you.
I wish I had that right now.
I have so many different save files in that game where I'm playing different characters.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget which one I'm playing at.
Learned your lesson yet?
And I'm like, ooh, poison, I can heal myself. And then I just walk into it and die. I'm like, oh, right, I'm not that this time.
Not this time. I had a lot of fun with that game. I'm so sad because I didn't finish any run or get very far in either run of mine.
It's a long game.
Really?
I've only made it to the end in one playthrough with my friend Alex.
I had 2 campaigns going.
Yeah, we were playing one.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, it was fun.
Playing with you and Jacob. Well, maybe, you know,
Nearly got me.
I don't know how many you can do co-op in the new Baldur's Gate, but I definitely want to play that with people because
Hell yeah.
it's the same studio, Larian.
Yeah, I
I
was
heard
debating playing
the-
that today, but I heard it's buggy.
The early access is buggy. Oh, there's the beeps.
Yeah.
Oh, that's spoilers for some Drawfee episodes that are coming out
Yeah.
in the future.
Don't you love it?
Don't spend it all in
You're
one
just gonna
place,
hear
man.
that
Don't
backing
you
that
love
thing
little
up.
beeps? It's great. I'm gonna go for the money one.
Go for the money one. Go for the money one. Go for the money one. Go for the money one.
I basically have to pick a door. And
Whoever figured out that like a big shiny orb exploding is like the best thing to see for the brain. It's just like, Yeah, that's you accomplished something.
Yeah.
Man, love to see an orb explode.
It's very satisfying.
I mean, that's why I played as much Candy Crush as I did back
Yeah.
when I played Candy Crush. Just like,
Fairly
oh,
fast this
I
time.
did
I
it.
figured out that just making the color, the bright color round shinies do a big pop.
Huge three-headed hound.
Just gets me right in my lizard brain.
Nathan, I have good news.
I can leave
The Temple of Styx.
I have good
Wish I
news.
knew a Styx song. I could do a reference to. At chat, pretend I did like a funny reference to the band Styx here.
Well, good news, Nathan.
Mm-hmm.
We get to leave. I found a bag full of satyrs.
Full of satyrs.
Yep. I'm gonna give it to the dog to eat.
Oh, are they alive in there?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Dog gets to eat it, and then he leaves.
That yes, he shall accept the sack.
The dog accepts the sack. That's beautiful.
He accepts the sack.
Tale as old as time.
And then I vanquished him. Or this time it said that I fed him. Usually it says Cerberus vanquished, and then at the bottom it says not really.
Oh, good. Okay, so you always have to give Cerberus the snack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Snack, and
snack
now
sack.
I make it to Earth.
Oh, that's the end?
Not really.
Okay, they're a final boss?
There's a final boss. So if you don't want to see the spoilie of who the final boss is, leave now.
Wow. It's a little snowy
coming
time.
back.
It's a snowy time out here. I'm not gonna do well in this because he says a lot of his moves.
No, they call it.
Oh. Wait, I actually have to. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Crystals, but structurally.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Try not to die.
I'll try
in the-
not. I'll
in the
try my
interim.
best not to die.
If you're quite finished teaching me about this
Hello, chat.
phenomenon, can we get
How
on
is
with
everyone?
trying to kill each other here?
I gotta fight Hades.
Colored blood spill once again upon this bed of snow, then fine. Let us proceed.
You should pause and turn the sound back on. It requires a whole to-do. So, we'll see how it goes. I don't have any good boons. So this probably isn't gonna go well either way. Papa! Oh, please don't. Please don't. Don't. Hey, Papa? Hey, Papa? Hey, Papa? Hey, Papa? Hey, Papa! Papa, please! Oh, did he go darkness? See, I can't hear when he's announcing it. So, I'm not having a good time. Oh, Lord. Ah! Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink. Ah! Boink. No. Papa, don't. Don't, Papa.
I'm back.
I have frozen Papa.
Oh, a frozen papa.
A frozen Papa! Oh, Papa's flinging skulls
A
at me.
popsicle.
A popsicle. I am really not doing well in this fight. This is a real shame. Darkness is usually what he says there when he's swirling. Papa! Papa, please!
Wide open.
Papa, please.
Papa!
Papa! Papa, I just want to go outside, Papa.
Please, Papa! Ah!
He really doesn't want you to go outside, huh?
He doesn't.
So this fight, is this the, if you beat him, you do get to go outside, or is there more?
I'm technically outside, but yeah. Technically, that's like the end of your run.
But then you come back
Yeah.
inside, and you still have to fight everyone again if you want to leave again.
Yeah.
You know, such is life.
No,
Oh my
no.
dad. Oh my dad.
Oh, Dad. Oh, no, Dad. Oh, Dad. Uh-oh. Darkness. Ah, God! Got his bow back. No, Papa! Papa!
Papa. Papa, please.
Papa? Father? Father? Father?
Oh my god.
Father.
Who's his little friend with him?
He's one of the dudes from Elysium. He's an archer. And if you don't kill his spirit, he just collects his weapon again, and then he just revives. And it sucks.
Gotta kill the spirit.
You gotta kill the spirit. Papa! Oh, Jesus Lord. I'm doing the worst I've ever done against Hades.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's the best I've ever seen you do against him, so
Thanks,
that's
Nate.
something. How many extra lives do you have?
Well, one more.
One more.
One more, and it only gives me 50 health.
Okay. And this is your last one? Or do you
I
one more?
have one more revive.
I see. Okay. And he's at like a third.
Kind of.
But they kind of. Okay. He's at a third of this form. This. Does he have a second form?
You know he has a second form.
He's got a second form.
You know.
Does he have a third form?
No.
Okay.
Two forms.
Two forms. Two forms you gotta fill out.
I hate when he summons. These are like... The Elysium summons are the worst.
Again, it just feels like you and your dad should just go to like family therapy.
I mean, Papa
Yeah.
is definitely like an abusive man.
Seems like it. Like he's really trying to kick your ass.
Yeah, and he doesn't like respect you or any of your wishes, and he kind of just kills you again and again, and he delights in it.
So rude.
It
Rude
is rude.
daddy. A bad daddy.
Bad daddy. Oh! Ah!
He just did the anime thing. Whoosh. Shows up right behind you.
Yeah. No!
One more.
That was stupid.
I think it's impressive that you're not constantly getting hit by everything.
Thanks.
Because there's so much. There's
Yeah.
so much.
There's a lot happening.
I would say too much.
Too much of nothing is bad enough, as a famous philosopher once said. That famous philosopher being the Spice Girls.
Yes.
Yes.
Together with their powers combined.
Yeah.
You've stirred my anger.
Alright, Ford 2. I have 80 health. Not gonna go well. Oh, I got hit with the very first move, huh? Because I wasn't looking at the screen. That's on me.
You gotta look at the screen. When you're gaming,
When you're
you gotta
gaming,
look at the screen.
when you're going against Hades, when you're going against a god, you might want to look at the screen.
Really unfortunate for him that you've got these two just sort of pillars.
Yeah.
that you
I went the wrong way. Oh, bounced off the pillar.
Did the range of his weapon get bigger?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. He really get you.
Yeah.
Got that reach. You know, it's times like these that it makes me feel really grateful that my dad has never once murdered me with a giant spear. Is it a spear? Is it a glaive?
I get the
What is it?
spear.
A spear. It's like a fat spear.
Guys, I died.
I mean, you got very far.
He's
I did.
strong, I'll give him that.
I would say. So you
Meg
just-
and Hypnos are talking.
I think that I can find the lounge well on my own, Hypnos. Oh, wait. What is this? Did you just...
Joy has not moved.
Everyone's just so attractive.
Yeah.
Me?
They really.
No. I'd never even
Hypnos is a lot of
this.
fun.
I mean,
Yeah.
The
you have
sleepy,
your
the
station,
sleepy
and I have mine.
person.
We're from two different worlds, you could say.
fated never to be seen together much.
Every
What?
time I talk to you, you somehow take it as a compliment.
Joy
Is
just
that
squeaked at
correct?
me.
Then let me give you some advice for once. Stop
Wow.
being an idiot.
Meg likes no one.
Give it a shot.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
You're back.
Shut up, Meg. Right?
Uh-huh.
From the family,
All
man.
this generosity, I don't want you
Hey,
to
did you talk to my boyfriend?
I'm alone, yes. But my
Yeah,
heart
I always
belongs
want to
to
like
her.
bring that up, but I have to wait for Zagreus to find it interesting enough.
Oh my gosh, what is happening here? Gone awry. Thank you
I
for
want
the
you to have this
gifts.
anyway. Just
Oh, thank you.
don't drown your sorrows.
Tier
Makes you
2
seem to be
subs.
stronger.
Wow.
I don't even know.
Dang.
What do we do for tier 2?
I don't know, man.
And do not worry
Well,
about
thanks for the tier 2
my long
subs.
since
Well,
passed
thank
my
you very
sorrow,
much.
Extra
and the rage I
special.
felt when first my heart was broken.
Appreciate it.
Now it's
And
my
again,
scar.
thank you to everyone who's been doing it.
Yeah.
It's really random chance me
You have a
looking at the
worried
chat
about you, lad.
when you do
Spare
it.
me your thoughts. Oh, it's just
And also
I'm letting
remembering
go of
it's
the
it's a double dice roll. It's one that I see it, and two that I remember
I
that
thought she started
a cool thing to do is
fruits and grains
acknowledge
and
it.
vegetables and
So
such.
you have to
Not that
hit
I'm complaining.
both of those.
All gods
And if you do
goddesses are
that,
to be feared. Demeter,
I'll
she
shout
has
you
the
out.
power to give life or take
Yeah.
it.
But
Seems
just
she's more
know
interested in the latter, though.
I appreciate all of you
She's the
We
empress
appreciate
very
you.
much.
and your father seems to harbor
Oh,
particular
Jordan,
dislike for her.
thank you. I'm
don't
glad
know
you
why.
like the Styx
Be careful.
reference I made earlier. I appreciate that. It was really good.
I will.
I was pretty proud of myself for that one.
Pet the dog.
Durableeder. It's you have to roll on the percentage dice. So you have to roll the D100 and the D10, and it's probably going to be somewhere. You got to roll like above a 90.
Is anything amiss with you, perhaps?
Oh, no.
Above
I'm
a,
all right
well, I
with
guess to
this.
make it
Just
worthwhile
part
to
of my
roll on the
life is all
percentage. If it's
sorting
just
out what's
above a
next.
9,
Stuff I need to
then
work
that's
through on my own.
then you just roll a
Oh, well,
D10.
I
No, I'm
truly
gonna say
understand.
90.
I was reluctant to
2.
discuss my long-lost muse really for quite some time.
Appreciate it, mate.
Do you want to see my favorite god design? Here she is.
Oh,
Thanks.
I'm
Why
gonna
did she
show
never
I'm
send
gonna
word
show
to
you
Mother that I
her.
lived? You knew at least approximately where she
Nyx.
went. You and father.
She
You
rules.
spared us so much pain.
Stevie Nicks.
Nyx is my favorite
I
design.
swore a
Look
binding
at her.
oath never to say, child.
Oh, she's got the
Always
Raggio.
Know that
She's got
we
like the mom
I
from
acted with only her well-being in mind,
Kill La Kill
as well
hair.
as yours.
That's true, actually. I didn't even put that together.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about this game is this employee of the day honor board.
Congratulations, Richard.
Hottie
Broder.
of the day honor board.
It's employee of the day.
That's good.
Wretched broker, what's new, my
Do I
friend?
want any of these things? No. I don't. But I do want to give the chef my fish that I caught.
Do what you will with these, my good chef.
Get some rewards. Nice.
All right then.
Nice.
Very good. Okay. Dusa.
Let's see. Clean the mantle, clean the rafters.
Okay.
This is so cute.
Dusa rules. Alright, so this is the fated list I was talking about.
Okay.
So if I like accomplish these things, then I'll get those rewards at the top.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So some of them you've done way more. Man. To-do lists, am I right?
You can only, you know, do so much with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've no more darkness.
So I am... Let's do another run.
Darkness.
Yeah.
Why not?
Got a half hour left.
Yeah.
Just went real quick.
See?
It took an hour and a half to do the first one, but a lot of that time was spent futzing with the stream.
Yeah. Should I choose a different weapon?
Do whatever you like.
I'm just a big
So
fan.
we got sword, spear, bow, shield,
This is
gun,
punchies.
and punchies.
This is punchies.
Oh, that's man.
Gun. I hate gun.
I played Diablo 3 as the monk, and the punchies are very satisfying in that game.
Yeah.
That was my after getting as far as I cared to in Hollow Knight, just like I want to dissociate and feel strong in a video game and not like I'm gonna die at any moment. Game. Diablo 3 really did that for me. Playing as the monk, just run around doing the punchies.
Together we grow stronger.
I am not going to take any punishment right now. We got enough going on. Okay. We're going to do spear again. Because I just love spear.
Spirit.
Spirit. Oh, Dionysus.
Oh, you get drunk?
He gives other... he gives the enemies hangover.
That's great.
Yeah. I love his design. Just covered in grapes.
It's a grape design.
Your dash causes hangover. Yeah, let's do that.
Feeling good.
Okay. Let's do some chaos. I forgot to switch my keepsake.
Oh no, what does that mean?
Let's see.
I just, you know. Basically, I just have the wrong keepsake on. Like,
What is the
keepsake I have on
do?
right now is an extra life. But the one... Like, each keepsake does something different, and the one I've been using just makes me invincible after getting hit for a little bit.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And I've just been trying to level it up.
That probably ends up amounting to about probably more than an extra life's worth of damage
Yeah.
mitigation. It's proactive instead of reactive.
Yeah. Each time you
know.
special. Okay, so I'm just not going to use special for the next 4 encounters. Basically, for the next 4 encounters, if I use my special, I get damaged. So we're just gonna attack a lot.
Wow. Yeah,
That's fine.
They can't really do much.
No. Especially the unshielded dudes just kind of get...
He's so big, but he can't do it. All those gains, and he can't do anything with them.
Not when you get poked.
No.
More darkness.
So is it fully random what like boons you get, or is there some way you can like influence that?
You can influence it by getting keepsakes, or using keepsakes, or by using the dark crystals to buy things that, you know, make it so that the percentage of like higher rarity goes up.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's cool. There's so, and like how many runs do you have to do before you like learn each of these tidbits of information from the game?
You get it fast because you don't get everything all at once.
Right.
So they start you off with the sword, and you basically have nothing but attack and special, and you know your basic stats. And then you stop hitting me.
Gemstones.
And then, you know, you have to put some dark crystal into some stats of yours that change things, and you slowly work your way up.
Cool.
Yeah. It's nice. It's, I don't ever feel overwhelmed. I'm not a big fan of roguelikes, but I do really like this game. It just feels very comfortable.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's like, I love a game that can introduce people to a genre that would not have wanted to play that genre.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
Lady Athena.
That's what Mario Golf did for me and golf games.
Yeah, you a big fan of golf games now?
No,
Oh.
but I like Mario Golf.
Okay, that's fair.
Have your justice.
That's how I felt about Mario Tennis.
Oh, Mario. Man, I want to play that again.
I was very bad at Mario Tennis.
You were the best at Mario Tennis. You picked Chain Chomp and you couldn't get anything past you. You made it into an endurance game.
I did.
And you would just win because it's like playing against a wall. The wall's not going to do any trick shots, but like it's not going to miss either, and eventually you will miss. You'll just get tired.
The thing that always benefits me in those games, and in this game too, is that I have very good reflexes.
Yeah.
So I can react quickly. I don't do anything crafty, but I can do something basic real quick.
Because didn't you make it to the finals in the Polygon?
I did. Yeah.
Because like no one can. It's just like an nearly unbeatable strategy. You just focus on defense. It's like, well, the points are scored when one person misses the ball. So you just never miss the ball.
Yeah, didn't I lose on like a glitch or something?
I think you just, I don't know, it was...
Or like the ball was just barely in the... Like I had just barely missed it or something. It was something weird. I remember people being upset afterwards.
Wow.
To me and with me.
To me, with me, of me. The thing about gaming as a form of entertainment is there's always going to be a better gamer out there.
That's true.
Who would have done it differently.
Yeah.
And they're going to let you know.
I'll give these wretches an
Even if they aren't a better gamer, they're still going to let you know how they would have done it differently.
My thing with video games is that I never do any research outside of playing the game. So people will look up like strats and things like that. Or like how to best maximize their character or their weapons or whatever. And that's just, I want video games to be the one thing where I don't have to do work for.
Yeah.
So people could very easily beat me if they do any sort of research. Like just even the baseline. Lord, stop. I'm just gonna focus on running away.
I would always, like, back in the day, if I got a game, had to get the strategy guide too.
Oh man, yeah, I had a few strategy guides.
Get the official strategy guide, get an unofficial strategy guide too, just to see what sort of different stuff you get.
Yeah.
Because I think, yeah, the first time I realized that there wasn't just one strategy guide was I had a Pokemon Red and Blue strategy guide. I think I had the official one, and my friend Max had I don't know if it was also an official one, but like just different, or if it was a fully like unofficial one, but it had so much more information in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, oh dang, I gotta strategize about which strategy guide I get. I don't want to get the wrong one.
Yeah.
He knows, we both have strategy guides, but he knows more than I do.
Mm-hmm.
Like mine just had little pentagon symbols to indicate the stats, but his had actual numbers, had the actual baseline numbers for the different stats on the pokes, and had like team building advice and stuff.
What do I want? I'm gonna get coin. Give me coin!
Cheers, mate.
Oh, people talking about how they found their way to Drawfee. I'm always interested to hear about that.
I'm fascinated, so.
Drawfee has been a constant in my life since 2014. So
yeah,
it's always cool to know.
I saw someone comment that they found us through the Polygon bid.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome. I love doing collabs for that reason.
I really want to have like Simone back, or
oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Any of them.
We can have another Mamma Mion moment.
That was all time.
Like, the hardest I'd ever heard you laugh was Mamma Mione. You just yell.
Yeah, I couldn't handle it. I wasn't ready.
Yeah, it was
It's
that.
the feeling where you're just not, it's like something is so funny that you can't. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Just thinking about it makes me happy. Just knowing I got to experience that.
Also, your laugh when Willie says Nathan made me
Oh well.
use WAP was so funny.
It was a gentle suggestion that, like, oh, maybe it would be fun if one of the lyrics you gave us is from this song. And Willie really took it. And I had also mentioned Taylor Swift had a new album out. When I had originally started talking to him about that. There a lot of music has come out. But
that was it.
Willie, of course, being the comedic genius that he is, chose the funniest route. And it was the best.
Did you see the comment section think that Willie and I like had secret beef against each other because we're not in episodes together a lot?
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
And I went in...
That is something that... there was also a conspiracy theory that you and Willie were the same person for a while.
Right, yeah.
Because you never appeared in episodes together. That, like, you had this one character that was so different from you, and you would only do it every so often.
Yeah.
And you would never acknowledge that it was a character you were doing.
I just think that, like... I don't know how to react to Willie's jokes because they're so opposite of how I usually do comedy that I just get overwhelmed and I'm like both laughing but also like, oh no, we're gonna have to put like a content warning on this. So I like panic. Every time Willie's on an episode with me, I panic. And I think I like Willie a lot. But I think that there's, like, funnier people to be on episodes with Willie than I.
Although, you panicking is very funny. Maybe not for you, but, like...
Yeah.
Some of my favorite Drawfee moments are just you, like, completely disappearing for a minute. And then us being like, Julia, what do you think about this? I wasn't listening. I was in a panic.
Oh, yeah. It's like... He is a chaotic force that I do not know how to handle.
Yeah, none of us do.
Yeah.
It's like getting on a roller coaster when you got Willie on an episode.
Going up.
He's a lot of fun on episodes, and again, I like Willie a lot.
And you've been on episodes with him too.
Yeah, absolutely.
What are some? Yeah, it was like it's sort of just with these since coming back, little peek behind the scenes. The episodes. They've just been getting longer. I think we just enjoy hanging out with each other, and so we really milk the time.
It's the only time we get to speak with someone.
To give David a bit of a break, we've tried to limit the number of people on episodes to 4 maximum.
Yeah.
And so if we have a guest on, one of us is just gonna sit out because otherwise it's too many.
It's too many cooks in the kitchen.
Enough to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, if we gotta choose to cut someone, like for Willie episodes, I feel like there's a very funny dynamic that everyone has with him, and I'm just like, give the people a Jacob Willie rivalry.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get Jacob on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like...
And we need our pillar that is you to kind of ground us somewhere in that episode.
Oh, I love coming back and listening to episodes that you've recorded without me, though. That's like a real treat.
Yeah, but for
It's
episodes
like,
where we have chaos, it's nice to have the strong pillar that is you who can handle whatever is going on.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I think my hope is that we just keep getting to have all these guests back on multiple times, and we can get every possible combination, permutation of hosts and guests. Because like every guest we've had, I've never been like, well, that's the last I want to hear from them. You know, they're all lovely.
Yeah, I feel like everyone we've worked with is because we've seen a lot of their content and we're like, or we've worked with them, or they're friends with us, and we're just like, I feel like they would be a good fit.
It's my favorite like fanboy cheat.
Yeah.
Is to have my own show, and so like ProZD is just like a person that I have just had a friendly chat about board games with, and that's still like when I think about it for a little while, I'm like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. We were just hanging out, talking about what board games we like to play with like this person who's been making me laugh for years.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of my favorite things about the channel is that I just get to work with people that I really enjoy the work of. Like, we got Elise on, and I was just like, I want to do an episode with Elise. Please make it happen. And we did. And we're gonna have her back.
And of course, we made a great impression.
Yeah.
And yeah, like you're really good at just like making friends with the people and staying in touch.
Well, it's just I like everyone that we work with in a way where I'm like, I just want to be friends with these creators I enjoy.
Yeah.
Because they're all just like nice people.
They're just good people.
Yeah.
Elise, oh man, yeah, like, cause you and Jacob were big. I hadn't really watched much Funhouse stuff before we did that episode of Drago with her, and so I really didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
And man, she gave us so many gifts. She gave us a character that we kept with us for the entire rest of the series.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, she
Little Parker. Yeah, she's a lot of fun. I've been emailing with her. Maybe get her back soonish to do more stuff. Such a creative mind.
Yeah. She's a lot of fun, and it's just like we're also so lucky in that like everyone that we've worked with, we're like, okay, they're good creators and I really like their content. Boy, I hope they're nice and not hard to work with, and every single time it's just like, oh no, they are lovely people.
Yeah, we've been incredibly fortunate with the people that we've worked with just being awesome.
Yeah. I love when we had gotten ProZD to do figure painting, and he was just so down.
Yeah.
That was the hardest I had laughed in one of those episodes.
Yeah. He had like come in on like he was the very end of that night, he was just like, I need to go sleep. Like he had come yeah. I don't know what had happened with his flights coming up, but like he was fighting off tired, and he was a consummate professional the entire time.
Yeah.
Like, I would not have known until like at the very end he was like, oh, by the way, like I haven't slept in
yeah
so long,
and yet
I need to go sleep.
And yet so good.
So freaking good. That man, those fear paintings like,
yeah,
just like being in the room and like this is so chaotic. I don't know what to expect. Just like pitching lines to you and being like, yeah, we'll just try doing this. Can we have him talk to the paintbrush? Do some voices as the paintbrush?
Yeah, those
the
were
man
really...
can do so many voices.
Let's try to use that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are really by the seat of our pants. Seat of our pants? Anyway. really just flying blind there. We kind of just did our best to wing it every time.
You gotta make something in the space.
Yeah.
You gotta make something in the space. Okay. What if we, just like the way that came about, and then, oh man, Trevor, previous Drawfee editor Trevor, did such a good job.
Trevor's so good.
Making those.
Trevor's such a good editor.
Yeah. I think he does NADPOD now.
Oh, really?
Editing for them.
Good
or at
for
least
him.
he did. He did Trinivale. I haven't kept up with it. And I know he sometimes does like live stream stuff too, because he's a master on the digital switcher now after doing all the stream stuff for College Humor and
Jacob and I were thinking about getting
video
one of those
podcast things.
One of those like stream. What are they called? My brain is mush right now. Like
Also, I'm just gonna, while we're talking about him, I'm just gonna plug Tea Time with Trevor.
Okay.
Because I think it's funny. Trevor is a friend, but I just think he's so funny.
Yeah.
It was just like awesome.
Stream Deck, thank you.
He got to act in a few of the like variety hour bits. Him being the CEO of Cham Clouder.
I need to go back and watch all of their skits. They were all so good.
I wanna like release a cut of just the special videos from episodes. I don't know if they exist anywhere outside of just like we'd have to pull them from the episode so you'd hear us laughing in the background while they play, but I still want to do that because that should exist somewhere for all to enjoy and see.
I was thinking about Tony's commercial that he did.
The big gnome.
Yeah. And how can you forget about Feet?
Feet, the one that started it all.
The one that started it all.
Cassie and Tony.
Socks now.
The ultimate. It's just like that whole video team was such a dream team of people, and like all of them just getting to collab on whatever they wanted for those variety hour videos is like, that's pretty great.
They were just the ultimate combo of like very hard workers but very pleasant and also just like super creative.
Speaking of Tony, I'm going to be streaming with him later tonight on TV&D.
Oh, really?
I'm going to be joining Tony, Eli, Carolyn, and Brian.
That's great.
In their King of the Hill D&D adventure. I will be playing Peggy.
Nice.
And been watching some King of the Hill as prep for that. That was a long tangent from talking about plugging Tea Time with Trevor. What were you were gonna say something?
I don't know. I was talking about how we were gonna get a stream deck.
Stream Deck, that's what you were saying. Yeah. You should.
We stream a lot, so.
You do stream. You guys are pro streamers. I stream once a week on my own channel, and that's like as much as I can handle outside of Drawfee.
Sometimes it's a lot. We stopped doing Mondays and Fridays a little bit because Jacob and I have too much work to do to really feasibly keep it up. But we like streaming.
I like streaming.
We did a fun stream last
cool
night.
Thing to get to do. Oh yeah, what did you stream last night?
We did a bunch of horror games from itch.io.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What was your favorite?
Oh, my camera I think is frozen now.
It is, yeah. It's frozen. It's frozen and sort of cut in half.
Yeah. Nice.
Speaking of horror games, Julia's in half.
I have been cut in half.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna hide me.
Okay.
So anyway, last night we did a bunch of horror games from itch.io, and there was one game that was so much, Nathan, it was indescribably a lot. It was like, you're a dude who goes to a house, and it's supposed to be like a haunted mansion, but also like it was supposed to be like an attraction haunted mansion, so there's like fake scares, but there's also a ghost in there, but there's also just like a lot of ghosts, so every second there's just a new noise, like woo,
farting ghost.
it was just a lot, and
farting ghosts are the worst.
and you have to defend yourself against these chainsaw dudes, and the chainsaw dudes go down with one hit and they fold like little balloon men.
Dang.
It's
Balloon men,
amazing.
chainsaw. That seems like they shouldn't be operating chainsaws if they're so deflatable.
Yeah, it was a very funny stream. And then Mercy from Overwatch was there. It felt
What?
like a dream.
Like the voice actress or the actual character?
The character model was in the game. I don't know how they got away with that one.
That's good.
We want to just play that all the time now because it was so much.
That's great.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back in Elysium. We're making our way through very quickly.
So every time you stab, they get hungover. Is that? What's the hungover power?
I have to look. Well, I have hangover when I dash.
When you dash.
I leave a little hangover, but I might have it when I stab. I can't tell. Hold on. When I.
It looks like they're getting. Maybe that's just what they always look like when you stab, and I'm only just now noticing. But it looks like that you. Do you have like more hit stun?
Yeah. Let me look. So.
Than normal.
My attack is stronger and can deflect.
Love that ability cube.
Oh yeah, because it's always changing. You gotta be able to check.
That's so pleasant to look at. Just knowing you got a bunch of stuff in there. This game is designed as hell.
Oh yeah, it's designed. It's also like accessible as hell. You have all these cool accessibility options. Like they have a god mode. That gives you some assistance in the settings. I think it's yeah. Instantly makes you tougher, more so whenever you die. It's just if you want to focus on the story, you can choose God mode.
Yeah.
It's nice. Very pleasant.
It's nice.
Do I want?
So it's 5 now, but I'm down to watch you finish this run.
Okay, let's finish the run. I'm down. As long as Jacob doesn't need his computer, which he hasn't come out and yelled at me yet. I think he's.
We haven't recorded a new speed draw, so what would he?
Oh, true.
What would he need to do?
That's true.
Probably should record a new speed draw, huh?
Yeah, probably.
That's a conversation for off stream.
Yep.
I keep forgetting that we're streaming because I'm just enjoying chatting, and then I'll like think of something that I actually need to talk to you about and be like, oh right, but we're streaming. So.
Oh right, what's he doing? Okay, these dudes have. So my least favorite enemy in this game, not these dudes, but it's these large chariots.
Oh, people want to know the name of the one game, the horror game that was so much.
Halloween VR, I think is what it's called.
There you go. Oh, chariots.
That was a little chariot. The little chariots, when they're chasing you, sound like little cats, and it's very cute.
I remember McDonald's was doing some promo for Hercules where you could get like Hercules themed plates.
Yeah, my friend had them and I was really jealous.
I had them for so long, and I remember one of them had a picture of Zeus, and it said, "Life is a bowl of chariots," and I didn't get it because I didn't know the reference to "Life is a bowl of cherries." But I guess to Zeus, you could put a bunch of chariots in a bowl.
I'm meeting up with Patroclus again.
That's what chariots reminded me of. This game feels like people saw Disney's Hercules and were like, "What if everyone was hot?
Was hotter, yeah.
Yeah. What if everyone was hot and also trying to kill you?"
I was always jealous of like the special Disney stuff that you could get at McDonald's because we couldn't afford those. But my friend would get she would get them every time, and then just rub it in my face that she got it. I was like, you don't gotta do this.
Please, sir.
It don't have to happen.
Ask away.
And now I'm an adult, and like a true adult, I have not moved on.
Yeah. Yeah, more and more I find that things I do, the way I think about things, are just like weird, crystallized moments that I didn't fully understand as a child, just sort of becoming how I interact with the world.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, oh yeah, I learned this lesson from this thing,
I've heard the name before.
and it doesn't apply anymore, but it still is the way I behave about this thing.
Oh yeah. I have a lot of those.
It's just, I simply miss him, stranger.
Apparently the game was called Sinister Halloween. That was the VR game we played last night. I haven't died yet, right? Who's that? Hi, Alan. Let's see. I'll do this one. Hi. You coming up? Oh, you're stuck in my pants, huh? That's cool. Olive is now just sitting next to me. Put on the floor. Oh, tiny chariots!
Bowl of chariots. Life is just a bowl of chariots.
Life is just a bowl of chariots! They explode a lot.
Death is just a bowl of chariots, it seems like. Wow. You know, who put those there?
Who put that many chariots? There can't be so many chariots. Boink,
There gotta be so many.
Who is that? Oh my god, it's my cat again. The big chariot!
Oh, big chariot. Chariots of fire.
Sorry, my cat has jumped into my lap.
Oh.
Hi.
Do.
Let's see if I can bring...
Do.
Nope, I'm still broken.
Oh. Maybe get a new webcam.
Yeah.
You can write it off.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting... Well, we could talk about this after.
Yeah.
I was about to do the thing!
Stream Deck.
Yeah, Stream Deck.
Get a Stream Deck, get a new camera, get all new stuff. Let's upgrade.
Let's upgrade.
We need a beep-proof recording zone.
That would be nice.
Apparently.
Well,
We
I
need
think...
a beep-proof one for you, a dog-proof one for Karina.
And a neighborless one for you.
Yeah. We all got our own ones.
Yeah.
And that's what makes New York such a beautiful place to live.
Always noises.
Yeah.
Our construction should be done soon. They're moving pretty quickly. They're replacing all of the pipes in the road. Oh, we forgot to tell you. Our neighbor downstairs. So remember, I don't know if we told you, but we couldn't use the water in our kitchen sink for a while, for like a day or two.
Yeah, I think you did tell me this.
Yeah. So our neighbor from the first floor came up to help move our air conditioner.
That was nice of them.
Yeah, he's a super cool dude. He does that for a living, so it's very helpful. But he told us that all of the building's water had to be turned off because the second floor neighbor decided to brew beer in his apartment and flooded the first floor apartment with barley and chemicals.
I mean, what is beer if not barley and chemicals?
So the guy was just dumping the brew waste into his kitchen sink, and it backed up everything in the apartment. And the first floor apartment had to replace his walls and the floor and some of his stuff.
Yeah. I mean, that one of the benefits of being on a top floor is at least that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, the ceiling leaks, but you know that's a roof issue.
Yeah.
You just go up to the roof. You tell the super. He goes up to the roof and does some fixies, some drainage.
Have you had that problem?
I mean, every so often, if it's raining particularly hard, you'll feel a little drippy, and you have to go, hey, it's doing the drippies again, and he'll go up on the roof, and then the drippies won't happen for a while.
That's good.
Yeah.
Should probably fix that permanently.
I don't know. I don't know how you do that. I don't know enough about how anything works.
I used to do roofing.
So I just assume. Right, you offered to fix Karina's roof.
I fixed Karina's. I put a temporary fix in Karina's ceiling because I was gonna fix it myself, but you know they're paying people to actually do it. The problem was that he was never showing up, so I put a temporary fix on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
But I used to do roof work with my dad. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
And then I went on vacation to stay at my friend's parents' house, which is like upstate somewhere, and the dad needed to do roofing work, so I was like, okay, I'll help you. And I just wound up doing roofing work that vacation.
Wow. There you go. Sometimes a vacation is doing roofing work.
It happens.
What are these orbs you're shooting out?
The ones with the 3 circles around them? Yeah, that thing?
Yeah,
that's
what's
my
that?
deflect. That's an Athena thing.
Cool.
So if anyone tries to shoot me with anything, it gets deflected. If I have
Pretty
those
good.
out. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Sorry.
Sorry.
Ah!
Julia, you're allowed to make gamer sounds. You're a gamer.
I'm a true gamer. Don't do it. Stop it. Positive outlook. What does that mean? Oh, it means my health low. So I take less damage now, I think.
Oh, your health's a funny number. Oh, it's not the funny number.
Wow, that's a real shame.
It was the funny number for a little while. There are multiple funny numbers. It was a funny number. If you say funny number enough times, it stops sounding like words, and it just sounds like sounds.
Most words.
Funny number.
Most words stop
Funny
sounding
number.
like words.
Funny number.
It's like when you write a word a lot and then you feel like you're spelling it wrong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I've
So
defeated the
do you always have to get rid of the Minotaur first?
I defeat the Minotaur first because if you get Theseus to half health, he starts summoning gods.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's harder because then you're fighting Theseus, the Minotaur, and a god.
I see.
Oh, he's summoning Dionysus, huh?
But Dionysus is your pal.
Dionysus is one of my pals. My main pal right now is Athena. Because she's my summon. She's my little fire gauge. Oh, did I summon Dionysus? Or did he summon Demeter? I cannot tell. I guess it's Demeter.
Summoning Demeter. Nice Demeter. just noticed that it's just the predator handshake meme on the ground there.
That's true. Ah, I don't even know what hit me. Okay. He's almost dead.
I'm just captivated. Oh, we got him.
We got him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Okay. Take this. Yeah.
So would you say this is a better run than the first one you did so far?
Yeah, I would. Because I have only died once. I have 3 lives left. I have so many boosts, as you can see on my left, that are actually helpful. I took things before because... Oh, nice. Because I felt like I rarely get Demeter as an option, so I wanted to get her boons out of the way.
I see.
Alright, so we should be back, or we will be back, to the area where Cerberus is hanging out.
Oh, Dogtown.
Dogtown. Okay. Hello, Cerberus? Oh, fishing! I get excited when there's fishing.
Fishing is one of my favorite things in a game to have.
Yeah.
Just to be able to take a break from whatever you're doing, be it catching Pokemon or you know, escaping from the underworld.
You just gotta take a moment.
Go fishing.
Take a moment to go fish.
I guess in Pokemon it's not really a break from catching Pokemon because you are probably gonna catch the Pokemon fish that you fish for. But just the fact that it's like a little something different. You just have to take a minute and be a little patient.
Yeah.
You're not going around, you're not collecting gym badges while you're fishing. You're just fishing. And then you're
just taking a little breather.
Yeah.
Rats, please.
Am I excited for Crown Tundra tomorrow? Oh my gosh. I still haven't beaten Isle of Armor.
What is this for?
Pokemon.
Ah.
The DLC. I pre-ordered it, so like I get it. So I guess I should check it out.
Unsurprisingly, I've heard nothing about this.
That's good. You're doing your job.
Yep. Staying away from Pokemon.
But I saw that they got Nidokings in there, which means I can transfer my Nidoking from Sun and Moon. Which I had originally transferred from the Pokemon Blue version that I have for on my 3DS. So we got the Sheer Force ability.
Someone joked that it's in my contract that I can't play Pokemon. And I just love the idea that when we were forming Drawfee, you know, in its independent stage, we were just like, okay, we got all the good legal stuff out of the way, like vacations and all that jazz, but gotta put a stipulation in that Julia cannot play Pokemon.
Julia can't play Pokemon. She can't know what Pokemon look like.
No.
It's funny because like when you were at Dorkly, one of my like earworms from sitting so close to you back when Dorkly was just you and Bridgman.
Yeah.
And sometimes Caldwell would be talking. It was just like hearing you say, just like pitching comics and just hearing you say Pokemon. Just like, what are you doing about Pokemon? It's just like,
yeah. It's
just like Pokemon in a very I'm at work voice it was very novel to me.
Yeah.
At my first job. And like, oh, we're just having a real work conversation about Pokemon.
I remember back when Dorkly was Caldwell, Brian Murphy, and Owen, Kevin. I had pitched a bit, a dorkly bit, where the like the crux of it was I can't really remember, but I made a joke about like, you know, Samus having a sister who would come in and say something, and it was one of my first meetings at the company, and Caldwell, and I hadn't adjusted to like anyone's personality yet. Caldwell looked at his notebook and he goes, yeah, that sounds good. And then he launched out of his chair and yelled and threw his notebook on the ground and said, except Samus doesn't have a sister. And then he high-fived Brian Murphy and was just like, I have made a grave error. I'm going to be fired. I was so mentally scarred from that. I was like, I gotta do my research before I pitch things.
Except Samus doesn't have a sister. High fives, Murph.
It was very funny.
Oh, that's...
But I didn't, like, know anyone well enough.
No, yeah, it's...
I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh, I've mistaked.
My first day at College Humor, Caldwell and I wore very similar red plaid shirts. And boy, oh boy, that was a real treat for everyone else in the office.
Yeah.
They really got to goof on us. Like, Caldwell, did you make the new guy wear the same shirt as you for his first day? Is that...
You have to have a uniform.
Are you guys always gonna dress the same? That's, you know, it's always tough when it's someone's first day and you don't know what, but when you have just such a nice on-ramp to ribbing. So
yeah.
I'm glad I was able to do that for everyone.
Oh my god. This room is filled with laser snakes. Don't.
Laser snakes.
Laser snakes.
That's... What do you even do when they do that?
You try to get behind them, but when you have a whole room full of laser snakes...
They're in the corner.
There's only so much behind... I know!
They're freaking... I see.
See? Because they shoot in one direction.
But then now there's a big red circle there.
Because of these little dudes who just launch bombs at me.
You gotta deal with these little dudes and the laser snakes?
Yeah. Oh my god!
That's...
We're gonna...
This is overwhelming.
Yeah.
This is an overwhelming room.
Please! Poisoned me again! Okay. Board. Stop! I mean, it's like I'm at a Coldplay concert. There's just flippin' lasers everywhere. I mean, that ain't nice. Oh, now I can call Athena. Cool.
Hey, Athena.
Hey, Athena.
Hey, Athena, I fought all the laser snakes. Can I get a boon?
Hey, Athena. I defeated all your laser snakes. Alright.
Why'd you make me fight all the laser snakes?
Okay. Let's get a palm.
Thank you, mate.
Let's see. We might be able to defeat what's his face this time round. Wouldn't that be nice?
The fact that you call him what's his face and it's literally the name of the game you're playing.
Yeah. Well, what's his face?
What's the name of the boss of Hades? You know, what's his face?
What's his face? Whatever.
The guy. Yeah, of Hades. What's his name? Yeah.
Oh,
name
laser
of
snakes.
the name of the final boss of Hades. Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Who's the final boss?
What's his name though? If Abbott and Costello were gamers. That's just a free video idea. Anyone can make that.
That is something that I would have pitched,
Hey, money.
like, to Dorkly.
And then
My
Caldwell writes it down in his notebook and then
says
slams it on
Abbott
the
and
floor.
Costello didn't exist at the time.
They
of
were
video
not
games.
gamers. Great idea, except that they weren't gamers.
Except they didn't have video games at the time. I never told Caldwell how much that had absolutely terrified me the first time around.
Really? Well, he can. I hope he watches the VOD of this, and that's how he learns.
Yeah.
Fridoli's really something, don't you think so, cuz? Normally I'd stop for no one here, but when it comes
It was that, and one time, I think I had caught Caldwell, like, in the middle of a deep thought, or, like, trying to puzzle some workout, but I had accidentally saved over a previous file, and I was desperately trying to get it back because it was, like, a file that I'd spent a lot of time on, and Caldwell showed me how to, like, go into the history and then just go back to the previous save. And he definitely meant it as a joke of, like, you know, like, don't do this again, because I apologized. Except, I think, again, he was in a state of deep thought, and he just said, don't do it again. And then he left, and I was like, oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Oh. Yeah. Man, that first year I was at College Humor, such a different vibe than like everything that followed. Like that first year I was still in like disbelief that I had the job, and I just really didn't want to make anyone think they made a mistake hiring me.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, everyone here is just we're all just goofing.
We're all just trying to figure it out.
We're all just trying our best.
Alright, we gotta fight Daddy Death. Again. Ugh. We might do it this time.
See you, boy.
We might. Who knows? I'm still at the disadvantage of not hearing any of the moves he's using. But maybe we can do it.
Okay.
Last bit of business to take care of.
There he is. There's the dad.
Papa.
You know now what you're
Papa.
doing here is without any purpose whatsoever. Even if I don't slay you myself, you'll simply perish when you cross that threshold there. And yet you still persist.
You perished when you crossed the threshold?
Yeah, that's why you go back, is you can only stay on Earth for so long.
Oh.
And then you die and go back to Hades.
So then why does he even care?
Because you want to talk to your mama.
The renovations could have been
Because your mama abandoned you as a child.
As ever, you think
And you have
only
many
of
questions for her, and it turns out she's very
But
nice.
you must insist like this.
Is your mama Persephone?
You get here.
Okay, and she doesn't live in Hades anymore. She lives on Earth.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Well, I get the feeling that she ran away from abusive husband situation. You know?
I see. Yeah, I mean, he did sort of marry her because of trickery, which is never a good foundation for a healthy relationship.
Yeah. So not anyway. Papa?
Papa?
Papa? Papa?
Can I just go talk to my mom
Papa?
for a little bit before I die?
I mean, I'm gonna be back in hell anyway.
So you cross the threshold and then you have like a limited amount of time before you die?
Yeah.
Sort of thing? I see.
Not that I can see, it kind of happens like storyline wise.
Gotcha. But like, get new dialogue options with Mama every time you go up?
Not options, but you just have different conversations with her. Yeah. Don't.
You should just ask her what, like, ask her to get Zoom so you can have chats while you're
Mama, please get Zoom.
in Hades.
Oh, shit.
she'll be like, no, Zoom is malware. I'm like, I know, but
We take the
it's
evils
better-
we can handle.
it's better for recording than Discord. Because it doesn't drop. If you get the paid version, it actually is pretty good call quality. I know it's taking my data, but everything's taking my data, so
At this point, everything's taking my data.
may as well use the one that lets me do my job. Do my job a little better. Like of all the things that I let take my data, I feel least bad about the one that I need to do my job with.
Also, if they want to get all our secrets about what Pokemon were messing up, they're welcome to have it.
I mean, you know, they can make the targeted ads. It's all about, you know, the targeted ads. And I'm like, you know, so I'll take some of the stuff. I don't want all the stuff, but there are very few things I can control. The stuff I have is one of those things.
I could just not buy the thing. It's fine.
Like I get it. I get that I'm being manipulated, but you know, I'll get a computer that doesn't change. It's fine. Maybe it'll turn on later.
Ah! Ha-ha!
Chad is very impressed with your gaming.
Well, thank you. I find Hades to not be very difficult, but I think it's because he plays to a lot of my strengths. It's just that I have good reaction time.
Yeah, I mean you're really zipping and zooming all over.
No.
No, you don't.
Okay. Papa, I need you to die. Thank you.
We're not finished.
I need you to die. I'll see you in a second.
Provides you with a certain mindless strength, but such power has its
Ah!
limits.
There's some interesting discussions happening about both the mythology of Hades and Persephone's relationship, and also the complexity of their relationship as it's written into the game.
That's true. Oh, I was scratching my head, so I got hit by that.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. It is very.
I love the thoughtful conversations y'all have.
I don't know
about
much
stuff.
about
I don't know much.
about their relationship because I've only escaped once. I've fought Hades 4 times now. This will be my 4th.
How many times have you won?
Once. Yeah.
Let's see if we can get another.
My
Like, I don't want to jinx it, but it feels like you're doing pretty good, yeah?
yeah. I mean, my health is not the greatest right now.
So you've got 3 respawns
But yeah.
still? Yeah.
Oh no.
Woo. Woo. Clutch. Clutch zoomy.
Yeah, it was. Hold that one. Ow! Just stand here.
So when you got the shields up, you can just stand on them.
Yeah, it makes me impervious and deflect anything he sends my way.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I really like
Impervious.
Athena's. Athena has a really good dodge too. Where basically if you're dodging, it deflects.
Is it a dodge charger?
It is not a dodge charger. Now I have people fall in love in mysterious ways that I don't know. Which then brings me to, I'm thinking about toes. I'm thinking about toes.
The best thing about that video is how, like, he gets everyone on board because he's so good at singing.
Yeah.
Like, his voice is so nice that everyone just enjoys it.
Dang it. I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about toes. that was unfortunate.
You brought this on yourself.
Alright. I'm gonna focus for a minute. Oh, I haven't been casting.
Oh yeah, shoot your orbs.
I'm gonna shoot my orb.
You've got your own orbs, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't been doing that. Because I just completely forgot about them.
Wow.
Where? Oh, there it is. Papa, ring around the rosy. Alright.
Oh my gosh. Pop, play catch with me.
Papa!
Here, I'll throw to you. Take an orb. What's that?
I just threw my spear.
Oh. It just
I
got
pressed the wrong
it
button.
kind of got stuck there for a sec.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the shields.
Yeah, when you can use it, you can use the Athena call in like a small amount if you don't have full charge.
Oh, but if you get the full charge, then it lasts for like a long time.
Yeah. It's a very good move to have it. But I use it.
Yeah, situational.
Yeah.
Look at you're so close.
Yeah.
Get him.
Get him!
Freaking get him, dude.
Got him!
Got him.
You're not gonna
Goodbye,
be
Papa!
unless, are you? Even now, knowing
Pow,
you
pow,
can't see
Papa.
again.
Alright, so you guys will get to meet Persephone.
Everything. With all your
You're gonna ruin everything.
I'm gonna ruin everything.
Then die
Oh, I just
already
noticed his
and
cool
get the hell
belt.
out of my way.
Yeah.
You guys both have skull belts, but his is like a metal skull belt. Oh.
See you at home.
See you at home.
I love see you at home. That's very good.
That's really good.
Would be proud.
Alright, well, you killed me. Guess I'll see you later, son.
I'll keep dinner warm for you.
Everything's warm.
We're gonna go to Earth.
Welcome to Earth.
We're gonna go to Earth. Alrighty.
I'm glad we decided to finish the run, because now I get to
Yeah.
see
We're in
I
Greece.
get to see a part of the game that you have also not seen before, which is a second conversation with your mommy.
That's true. I mean, every conversation I've had in this
Cold.
in this stream has been new to me because there's
That's
so many
great.
new dialogue choices. Oh, I can fish!
You can fish on Earth? Wow. You only have a limited amount of time.
I got myself a trout.
Is this a trout?
The first time Jacob fished in Greece in this game, he got himself a sea bass and he was so mad. It was Animal Crossing all over again.
I'd say it's a C+.
Hey!
queen of all the underworld. The world of life.
Zagreus, you're back.
C+ is in chat. Is that
I
your
really
mom?
like her little area. Yeah, I was seeing if there were
she's
any more
kinda
fishing
cool.
opportunities.
Dang, what a nice little... Very cottagecore.
Yeah.
Is that the term?
There she is.
You'd return to me. Perhaps I ought to be more careful how I speak of them. Tell me, how was your journey?
How do you get the fishing pole? It's one of the things that you get from the contractors.
Father didn't make it any easier for me. Nor would he tell me why he never sent for you after you left. So, I don't know what's going on still, but I wanted to see you again.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wanted to see you too.
Persephone's
Come.
fun.
Speak quickly with me, that our time together here may be as full as possible, all right?
She's
I need
holding
to know
so
what
many
happened between
veggies.
You and Father. Why
Yeah,
are
she
you
is.
here and not with
She's got a
us?
whole garden.
I couldn't live with myself anymore down there. After I left Olympus, a long story in itself, I came to be with your father in the underworld. It was a shock, to say the least. The
She's
others in
got
your
grow
father's
stuff. You
house
can
were
grow
welcoming
stuff in
enough,
Hades.
But
She
I never
likes
felt
growing
I
stuff.
She likes growing stuff. She's a plant lady. As we all are in this year, 2020, when we have to stay inside. We all got 6 million plants.
Yeah, the number of succulents in my apartment keeps increasing.
Yeah.
Me, those whom
Our
I've spoken
cats
to
have
about you, as you
become
said,
obsessed with
they
our
have
plants, and
memories
now
of
they
you.
just sit in the
And then
plants.
you even had a child. Did Father... did he mistreat you?
No. Your father could be very difficult, though he was gentle with me. Soon enough, we got on fine. Better than fine at times, but when I was with child, why, I struggled terribly. Because child born of surface
tough.
dwellers could not live
Yeah.
down there.
I hope I'm not cutting off the dialogue. I'm waiting for the little arrow to pop up, but I can't hear any of what they're saying, so I apologize if I'm cutting anything
I'm just
off.
reading
Exactly.
along.
The fates.
According to them, yes. According to your father and to Nyx. Even having heard, I took my chances anyway. But when you emerged stillborn, it was too much. I fled. I fled and came to reside here. Above the notice of the underworld. Beneath the notice of Olympus.
Interesting.
But why would Father lie to you? If he never wanted you, or never wanted me, surely he had the means.
I don't know. I'm wondering the same. But oh, look at you, Zagreus. We're running out of time.
I'm trying, but I can't stay that much longer, I don't think.
So the whole game is just you trying to go have short conversations with your mom.
Yep,
That's
Oh,
beautiful.
my dear son.
that is the game.
Then please, ask Hades what you asked of me. Why he would lie. Tell him I must know. The
So wait,
same as
what did
you.
he lie about?
And
So-
farewell.
Hades
Until we
told
meet
Persephone
again.
that Zagreus died, which is why she ultimately left. So when you
Oh.
show up for the first time, she's really surprised because she thinks that you are dead.
Until
I
we-
see.
Take it by the sticks.
Interesting.
Anyway,
Well, I mean, you did die many times, but
Yeah.
you just come back.
yeah,
So maybe you were dead and then you weren't dead anymore.
that's true. My favorite thing that happens in this game, by the way, in the House of Hades, is that all of these little spirits will line up and they have to go to court with Hades. It's very good. He just judges them, and then the little facial expression appears over their ghost.
Nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you.
Well, neat.
blew you to death,
Yeah.
I mean, this was a lot of fun.
Must have been
Yeah,
those
thank you
national
for hanging
colors
out
never
while I
stopped
play
now.
this, Nathan.
Of course.
I had a good time. I hope everyone else did too.
You had a great time.
Probably.
Let's see if I can't get one of the spirits to make a little face. Usually the
And,
ones over here do. Oh, what is that?
We have our Patreon reward stream.
There it is.
Tomorrow on YouTube. So
Yeah.
if you're a patron, look forward to that. And if you're not,
Headshot.
you want to watch it, you
Some
know,
water-dwelling beast for you, good
there's
chap.
still time to sign up and get in there.
Fair market value.
But also the last month's VOD will be available afterwards.
That's true.
So-
And also next week we have the draw class with
Oh,
Jacob.
Jacob, wonderful. I got to learn from all three of you,
Yeah, and then
That's
you
awesome.
got to do the next one.
and I got to do one. What am I gonna teach?
I don't know, man.
Ugh.
I'm excited to see what it is.
Yeah, me too.
All right, Dope. So we will see everyone tomorrow or on Monday
Yeah.
or on SSS stream on Sunday.
Yep. And yeah, have a good weekend. I'm gonna be voting early. 'Cause
Ooh.
Early voting in New York starts on the 24th.
Yeah. Remember to vote,
and-
everyone.
Yeah, vote, and maybe even text one person that you know and just make sure that they voted too. or plan to vote.
Yeah.
Just
do
know,
that.
If you can.
If you can.
If you're able to.
If you can and you're able, please do it. Please vote if you're able. I hope if you couldn't go that you voted by mail.
What's that about votes? Every vote counts. Please.
Yeah, so please do. And we will see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Take care of yourself, everyone. Remember to socially distance.
We're sorry.
Sorry.